Okay, so number 3 wants us to, looks like I'm looking at the question, it wants us to find the value of the test statistic. Okay, so remember, in this section, our z is equal to our sample mean minus the true mean over the standard deviation divided by the square root of n, or our sample standard deviation. So we're going to use this to get our test statistic. So it says it traditionally takes 9.6 hours to receive a basic driver license. So my mean is 9.6. Alright, a new method has been proposed. The researcher used 13 students, so n is equal to 13. They had a mean of 9.2, so the x bar sample mean 9.2, standard deviation of 1.4. And it says use a level of significance of 0.05. So there's two values we'll look at. We'll look at an actual computed value, and we'll look at a generated value. So using our normal curve, our level of significance, this over here would be 0.05. And we want to find the value of the test statistic. So there's two values that we have to look up. One is from the t-table, because our sample size is less than 30. We can't use normal. And then one is going to be what we're going to compute. So let me first go pull up the t-table. I could have done that beforehand, but let me pull up the t-table over here. Here we go. I need to go to my stats class and my content folder and scroll down. There's the Z chart, and we need the T table. So on this T table, I need to scroll this part down. Okay, so it gave us that level of significance at 5%. Can I zoom in? Here we go. Level of significance, this is 10, this is 5%. And then since we had 13 minus 1 gives us 12 degrees of freedom. So this is area in 1 tail, 5%. This column right here, 1.782, kind of hard to read, 1.782. That would be our critical value, 1.782. So if you needed to compare that, we're going to be comparing that to our actual statistic. So we're going to be doing 9.2 minus 9.6 over 1.4 divided by the square root of 13. So we're going to compute this, and this is going to give us our test statistic. So where's our calculator? So I'm going to open parentheses and do 9.2 minus 9.6, and then close it. Do divided by, and then open parentheses again, and we're going to do 1.4 divided by the square root, second square root to get the square root, 13, and then we're going to close parentheses here. Alright, so we get a negative 1.03. Okay, so negative 1.03.